changer. I'm a life changer. I'm a bona fide. All right. We are live. Welcome to TLC Conversations. Yes. Great evening, everybody. We're going to give it a moment to give everyone the opportunity. Dress, baby. Great afternoon. Hey, Felicia. All right. We're going to give it a moment. Total life changes where you're at. Yes, where you at. We are live. Definitely let us know where you are checking in from this evening. Great evening, everyone. Great evening. Definitely take the time to tell somebody that it's time for TLC Conversations and that we are super excited to be before you this evening. All right. Great evening, everybody. Welcome. Go ahead and let us know what city, what state you're chiming in from this evening, and definitely take the time to share this. Take the time to tag someone. Let them know that we're changing lives over here at TLC. All right, that is definitely the place to be. So great evening, everybody, from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. That's what's being represented tonight as I have my phenomenal guest on the other side of this screen, none other than Felicia Miller. You're going to have the opportunity to hear her powerful testimony. So share this live, everybody. Great evening, everybody. Yes, let us know where you are definitely jumping on from tonight. We're excited to be before you. We're excited to share what we know without a shadow of a doubt is what we call change here. That we are changing lives all over the entire world. One yes can absolutely turn everything around. So great evening, everybody. Great evening. Yes, we are bona fide life changers here at Total Life Changes. Changing lives, and we're excited about it. Yes, we are excited that we have been given the opportunity to say yes to incredible company and definitely yes to helping to change the lives of others. So great evening, everybody. We're going to get it started in like 30 seconds. I see South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Cleveland, Ohio, out there, Peoria, Illinois. Yes. We see you all jumping on here. Great evening, everybody. Definitely take the time to share. All right, and let's hack out this TLC Conversations. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to change lives tonight because that's what we do. We are life changers, and we are here to change lives. I see the West Coast tapping in tonight. Yes, I see Las Vegas. I see LA on the line tonight. All right. Great evening, everybody. So you know what? Yes, I see you all. Definitely take the time to share this live. All right, everybody. So you know what? I just want to say great evening to every single person that's jumping on tonight. Hello. You see, we're here to let everybody know that number one, we are changing lives all over the entire world. And whether you're jumping on here tonight and you want to know how you can be healthy in 2020 because you understand that your health is your greatest wealth, then we say welcome. Perhaps you're jumping on here tonight. You're saying, you know what? I heard the CBD tox explosion, right, Alicia? I see you over there. Say hello to everybody. They are chiming in. I see Nola on the line. I see people all over the world chiming in tonight. So say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
But you know what? I can tell you that's Felicia checking it all the way in from, Miami, Florida, representing Florida tonight. And so, you know what? We're just excited because we are really in a position to not just let people know that your health is your greatest wealth, which is everything, but imagine having the opportunity to say yes to a company that is really bringing health back to people all over the entire world, but it's also creating financial freedom. And we can tell you that we're here tonight to let you know that we're forever grateful, for the yes of a gentleman by the name of Mr. Jack Fallon, because one yes, literally a little over 20 years ago, to his vision, to his dream, has been able to impact and change so many lives around the world. And so tonight we are going to have a conversation and just really share with each and every one of you how, sometimes you can be presented with opportunity. Sometimes you can be given something like a little pack of tea, right? Sometimes you can be shown that we got the #1 compensation plan in the entire world that's paying out every single day, right, Felicia? Getting that
Yes.
And many times we can have these opportunities and we can kind of downplay the opportunities and even the gift at hand. But tonight we want to let you know that the momentum is high, the energy is high. People all over the world are saying yes to an incredible company with some phenomenal products. And so we want to let you know how you can absolutely be next. So Felicia, Total Life Changes, let's just say, how long ago was it that you said yes to TLC?
June 23rd of 2016 will be my 1-year anniversary with Total Life Changes.
Wow. So June 23rd of 2016.
Yes.
Got you. So you're about to celebrate your 4th anniversary, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
4 years. Wow. That's incredible. Congratulations. You know what? Because many people don't stand the test of time, but you have. And, I had a brief conversation with you just a few moments ago, and, just watching your growth, watching your testimony, your story, even to the point where sometimes life happens and things, shift a little bit, but, you always understood the value of these products, right? And so let's go back a little bit, because there's somebody out there that can definitely relate to your yes, all right? Because we understand that our yeses aren't about anybody else. They're not about us. They're about everybody else. And so to everybody that's jumping on here tonight, first and foremost, before we get into Felicia's testimony and her story and why she's so excited about impacting and changing lives, as we're on a mission to impact 20,000 lives as we buy into a bigger vision that's building for our legacy, and obviously the vision of Mr. Jack Fallon. But we want to say, this company was started a little over 20 years ago, all right, by one man and his vision that I just shared with you. And imagine, literally 20 plus years later, we have a stable company. We have stood the test of time. There's been the ups and the downs, as anything happens in life, as anything that's worthwhile having. You got to go through the fire. You got to go through the challenges in order to grow, in order to get to, the next level. But it all started from his basement as he locked arms with his BFF, Mr. John Licari. We're thankful for him with one product that we're going to talk about, this NutriBurst, that's literally changing lives all over the world. But we tap into a lot of different industries. So it's not just about weight loss. So I do want to share that with everyone on here tonight. And we're in a lot of countries, shipping in about 150 countries strong. So if you're watching tonight and you're saying, you know what, well, I've been looking for a home-based business. Maybe you understand the fact that in this season, after we've gone through what we've gone through over the last couple months of social distancing, of literally being in the position of having to stay at home, jobs lost, unemployment through the roof right now, where people are not just dependent upon unemployment, but many people don't even have a job to go back to because the businesses couldn't even survive it. So when you look at everything as a whole, the world, it has a different mindset, right, Felicia, where people are realizing, I can't put all my eggs in one basket. They're opening up their eyes to really understanding that, I need to find me a home-based business, and I need to have me some additional streams of income. I can't just be dependent upon a job and going and building somebody else's dream. But what about my dream? And what about the fact that I want to be in control of my situation? So let's go back almost 4 years ago to your yes. And, I want to start by saying, what was the reason? Why did you say yes to TLC?
Okay. Reason why I said yes to TLC, because prior to me joining TLC, I was the type of person, I was living paycheck to paycheck. my hours was getting cut. Okay, I still had bills, so I started to stress. Okay, and I was like, oh my God, like I need change. I need something different. I need money. I need extra money. I wasn't able to go get a second job due to timing of the hours of me working at my 9 to 5. So I was like, I really need something different. So I just prayed and I asked God to give me something different, and He dropped TLC into my lap. I went to this tea party to my upline, my sponsor, my friend, regional director, Miss Tashani Lewis. Her yes, I'm thankful for. And I went to her house to a tea party. It wasn't like this. It was like I just went to her house and we had like a gathering. I drank the tea and I was like, well, I wasn't really worried about the tea because I wanted money. And when I heard the comp plan, didn't really understand the comp plan at the time. Only thing I heard was 50%. Okay. And I was like, okay, I'll see you. It was on a Tuesday, coach. And I was like, I'll see you Thursday when I get paid. And when I got paid on Thursday, I partnered with Miss Lewis.
Wow. Wow. So for you, all you heard was money, right? Because at that time, and there are people out there, where a lot of times we don't really understand that our health is our greatest wealth. And, there's many situations. Like I know that when I said yes, to this little pack of tea, right? It was green at the time. Now it's this incredible royalty purple, right? And so you too, you're familiar. You were introduced to this little green pack of tea, right?
Yes.
Right. So I know that for me, it wasn't about weight loss either. And that's just simply because our backs were through the wall, right? Not just up against the wall, but through the wall. Kind of like, your situation. You knew that you needed some money, but you didn't know how you were going to create that additional stream of income because you couldn't go and get another part-time job. Your hours didn't permit it, and there's people out there that can relate to that, where you want something different, but it just doesn't allow you to even implement anything different into your life so that you can begin to, bring about the difference that we want to see happen. And so that was kind of our story. That's the reason why we tried a lot of businesses for 20 years and we failed, but to imagine, finding ourselves bankrupt, repossession, lost it all. I don't know if you went through any financial hardships, during, that season, right? I see you smiling over there, right? Right. So you experienced some things, right? Yeah, right. Right. And so, that was us. I didn't think that one little pack of tea, during the season in which the job failed us, where we can definitely relate to corporate America, failing our family, just like, the jobs have failed us, not intentionally in this season, but the world was put in a position where they really had no choice. But I can tell you, after failing, after losing everything, after being bankrupt, after being homeless, one little pack of tea began to turn it around. So let's talk about this tea. All right. Which one's your favorite tea? Which one's your favorite? I'm just curious. This one?
Yeah.
All right. So tell everybody about this. That's mine too. See, great minds think alike. All right. Y'all may think we planned this out. We didn't plan out the same shirt or nothing. Like literally when Felicia came on here tonight, she had on a black shirt and I had on a black one. I said, I'll be right back. We came back looking just like twins. All right. Yeah. So, tell everybody about this little pack of tea because it's real special.
Yes, it's very special. So what happened when I told, like prior a couple of months before, nobody knew, but Coach, I ended up in the hospital due to the issues I had, with the job and everything, with the stress, just everything just going on. And I went into the hospital because levels was up the roof. Okay, my levels was up the roof, and I was like almost on death bed. Okay, I don't know if I can say what the levels are, but my levels was up the roof. And the doctor, they kept me overnight, and finally it got down to where they can send me home. And he wanted me on this regimen for 90 days. I declined the regimen because I knew what side effects it would give me if I took the regimen that he gave me. But in the midst, I joined TLC, started to sip on this tea. Miss Tashani Lewis, she sent me home with actually a week's supply, okay, and this one pack She sent me home.
Hold on, dropping nuggets. You dropping some nuggets now. She sent you home for what?
Yeah, she sent me home with this one pack of tea. It was green at the time, but she sent me home with this one pack of tea just for coming to her tea party. And so I went home and I actually made it. But prior I was drinking her tea at her tea party, and we were sampling. And the next day, I did a release or whatever. And I was like, okay, I feel okay. I feel a little bit lighter, but I thought it was in my mind, coach, right? I was like, it's just me thinking crazy. After me leaving, doing all this stuff, it's just me thinking crazy. So when I got home from work that next day, I actually started to, because my tea was ready. So I started to actually sip when I got home. So I drank two. When I drank 1 8-ounce when I got home, and then 1 8-ounce before I went to bed. Mm-hmm. And I woke up the next day, put my scrubs on, and they felt more looser. So I was like, let me just go jump on the scale just to see. So I jumped on the scale, and I was like 3 pounds light, and I was like blown away. I was like, no, this is crazy. I can't believe I lost 3 pounds. Okay, I did not just lose 3 pounds, and I continued to take it. And my first 30 days post, I was down 25 pounds.
Wow.
Just by drinking, I was only drinking the tea for those 30 days, on the tea only, and I lost 25 pounds.
25 pounds in 30 days, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, congratulations on that. 3 pounds in 24 hours. And that's what this tea does. And I can relate, Felicia, because I lost 21 pounds or 20 pounds in 31 days. And you know what? I lost like 6 pounds in 2 days. And I was just like you. I didn't believe this stuff worked, okay? Like literally, I didn't drink it at first. But when I realized, okay, it said, the whole model was to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And I decided to drink the tea. I didn't know what was about to happen, honestly. But I could tell you, lost the weight. And I want you all to understand, we're talking about a tea that's not known to be a weight loss tea. All right. This is actually a detox tea. What it's going to do is it's going to cleanse your colon, your intestines. It's going to cleanse your gut. Okay. Many times we don't realize, but your health, a lot of the health issues that people battle, it starts, on the inside in your intestines, and people carry around about 5 pounds of fecal matter. All right. That needs to come out of your body. And so that's what this is going to do first and foremost. It's going to detox, and all natural detox, all herbal, nothing, no caffeine, just some herbs. And it's a combination of the herbs that makes this thing so powerful. But it's a lifestyle change. You still drink this tea, Felicia, 4 years later?
Yes, I still drink the tea. Yes.
It's a lifestyle change in which, you know what, because some people ask, well, do I need to, take this product forever? Well, do you want to be healthy forever? Because the air that we breathe is toxic. The food that we eat is toxic. And so therefore, by implementing a lifestyle change into your life, it's going to make life that much better, So that's the first product that happens to be both of our favorite, and it opens the door. It's the game changer. But then later on, Felicia, you remember when the instant tea came on the scene? How excited we was.
Yes, I put that into my regimen also. When we first launched it, and when I started to drink that, I started to see like the lining in my stomach started to form different. Okay. And wow. I was like, oh, okay. So now I know. And then at that time, I was already probably like 6 months or almost a year into the company. So at that time, I was busy. Like I was always on the go. With like doing events, traveling with you guys to events. So I was like, you know what? I can't really bring my brewed tea everywhere. So I started to drink the instant. And right. I started to see like the lining in my stomach shape different, as they say, the Coca-Cola shape. So yeah.
All right, you started with a Coca-Cola shape. All right. I hear you. Fine body, right, from this tea. So we're talking now about the instant tea, and with this one, we were very excited about this one, ladies and gentlemen, because just like Felicia was saying, we all were like on the go. And we were trying to figure out, okay, how do we boil a pot of water in a coffee pot and make this tea, right, when we're traveling? But he said, you know what? He's such a genius. He said, I'm going to give you guys some instant tea that all you do, you open it up, you pour it in a bottle of water, you shake it, right? You pour it in your cup, or you can sip it out the bottle, and you are going to sip. That's what I'm sipping on tonight. Now, what I love about this one is that it has a soluble fiber in it. So that means that if you drink this one 30 minutes before a meal, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You're going to feel full and you're going to eat less. All right. And so therefore, in this season, people haven't been as active as they normally are. Right. So imagine implementing something into your life that's going to continue to cleanse you, detox you, and keep the fat off. I mean, I don't know no other way to say it, right? Help you to continue to lose weight. And so that's the instant tea that we're talking about tonight. Definitely life-changing. And then let's move into some of the other products, right? Let's talk about this NutriBurst. How you feel about this one right here, Felicia?
Oh my God, Coach! When I tell you, I speak heavily when it comes to the NutriBurst. Because like I tell when I tell my story, like my mom, she always gave us the Flintstone vitamins, okay? And as I got older, I'm like, me taking the pill vitamin, it didn't sit well with me. It used to always, like just sit in your stomach. You would probably get like a stomach ache. And then you would I wouldn't say like bring it back up, but it was just like an acid reflux to where you would actually taste the vitamin. So when I got so I just stopped taking the vitamins, period. Okay. And when I incorporated this bottle of NutriBurst, I know they said like a tablespoon, but me personally, I took the cap, took it to the head, and I instantly felt the warmness going through my body, like instantly. My eyes started to glow. And I've had this thing because when I joined TLC, I was 40. And I started this thing with my skin. I thought, when you're a child, you get cradle cap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I started that, and I was like, oh my God, like what is going on? Like I'm 40 years old. I shouldn't get cradle cap.
Wow.
And drinking this NutriBurst, it helped with that. Like I'm not flaky anymore. My skin, I keep hearing like people say, oh, you're glowing. It's because of this NutriBurst, guys. NutriBurst. Because of this. Coach, I wake up, I don't even brush my teeth. I go straight to my refrigerator, pour it in the cap, and drink it. First thing in the morning.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
And so my hair and everything, like tremendously. Skin, hair, nails, everything.
It just makes everything that much better, right? So we're talking this NutriBurst, all right? And Felicia was definitely able to share her personal testimony, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to realize that, as you're taking these products, results vary for everybody. So just know and understand that these are personal testimonies that you're going to hear on here today on how these products are definitely benefiting people. Okay, so we don't claim to cure anything, but we can tell you that these products are definitely life-changing, and they're going to enhance your health overall. And so this one is our vitamin, 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, 1 tablespoon is like eating 10 salads. And we're really excited about that because, being able to get 10 salads into your body in 1 tablespoon, it's going to do some amazing things. It's going to feed your cells, and because it's a liquid, 98% absorption directly into your system. Right? You heard Felicia mention, some other type vitamins, and we know that there's a lot of people out there that take those pill form vitamins, but they're worthless, really, because your body can't even absorb them. All right, you end up wasting them out. So grab some of this NutriBurst and watch your life begin to change. Powerful, powerful liquid vitamin. So let's keep it moving, because once you detox, you put your nutrients back in with the NutriBurst. What are we turning it up with next, Felicia? What's the next thing?
The NRG, Coach. Go for the NRG. Yes.
That NRG, right? This natural raw energy. You see, what we love about the NRG is it's going to turn off the appetite, right? But it is going to definitely turn up the energy. Okay, so it's a powerful, powerful product that allows you to burn 300 to 600 calories a day. For the person out there that maybe you love to work out, take this before a workout, you're going to feel invincible. For the person out there that should be exercising and not exercising because that enhances your health, take this and you're going to be happy about exercising, right? Because it's also known as the happy pill. All right, it has a component in it that elevates your mood. So if you're not the happiest person, take some NRG and you're going to be smiling and saying, great morning, and people are going to ask questions. What are you doing? And you can say, it's that NRG. Now, what I love about this one too, is it helps with a lot of other things. It helps with mental clarity. It helps with focusing. It helps with staying on point. This one right here, Felicia, is one of the products that our son Christian has to take every single day. It has changed his life tremendously, from struggling academically, giving grades, moved along in the school system. No child left behind was not a good situation, okay? Because it gave him grades that he didn't deserve, and he struggled. But I can tell you that this product right here not only helps him academically, right? This kid will be graduating with a degree, first in our family, associate's degree on tomorrow. And I promise you that this product has been able to change his life. And as a student athlete, game changer when he touches the court playing basketball. So how you feel about the NRG?
I love NRG. I have so many stories to where it's like ridiculous, okay? But with the NRG, I was an energy drinker for 20 years, okay? Ooh. And yes, energy drinker for 20 years. And not knowing that it was like tearing my body apart. I used to get like these shakes. My heart used to just race. And then when I go home, I would crash. Like, don't even know, like I'm sleeping. I would just crash, okay? And also, I was the type of person, like, I love to jump in my car and drive out of town. I was never really a plane person. So I would jump in my car and just drive anywhere. Wow. And when I first took the NRG, like you said, it's a happy feel, because dealing with the work that I dealt with, I had to deal with different personalities. Being a leader, and I had the leader position at my job. So I had to deal with different personalities. And I was like, no, I'm popping my NRG before I walk in there. And it's just like, they're like, what are you so happy about? What? And I dealt with all their their mood, and it didn't bother me. And then when I went home, I got a nice sleep. I didn't get any jitters, no shake. My heart didn't pop, and I just easily fell asleep. Wow. So the NRG, yes, is most definitely my go-to.
Yes, game changer. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of products, right? One that I want to mention to you too, I don't have it right now, but it's called the Resolution. All right, this is one of our top 5 products here that will allow you to drop 1 to 3 pounds a day. All right. So imagine having a coach in a bottle that comes with a 1,200 caloric diet plan that literally guides you so you stop eating the sweets and all the nonsense. But it's powerful. Just get back with whoever invited you on here and say, I think she said something about a resolution being the solution. Tell me a little bit more about that. Somebody's gonna definitely let you know. But let's get it.
The resolution I haven't tried, but I have customers that I've aided to weight loss. Okay. One of my customers, she's in business with us now, and get her taking a resolution, 30 pounds. She lost 30 pounds taking the resolution, and she did it for 30 days.
30 pounds in 30 days. Now, was she struggling prior to the resolution?
She was. It was so hard for her to drop the weight, and she found me. And I just guided her, helped her with her weight loss. She listened, she paid attention, and the products helped her tremendously.
Awesome. There you go. That's the resolution. Thank you for sharing that testimony. So now it's a CBD detox explosion, and we're going to quickly, because we want to move along in these products, and we want to tell you how you can say yes to these products, or even tap into the #1 compensation plan and get paid daily. Like, say yes today, have a check tomorrow, right? Just that simple. But let's talk about CBD, all right? CBD is a very powerful industry. Something, I don't know about you, Felicia, but when I first heard it, I didn't want nothing to do with it, okay? Because I heard marijuana, I heard getting high. I'm like, y'all can sip it, rub it. I don't want no parts of it. But then I started to hear all these testimonies of people drinking our tea, right? This was the first product, the full spectrum hemp product, lemon flavor, tastes absolutely amazing. I started to hear people taking, and pouring this in a bottle, same benefits where you drink it before a meal, you feel full, all that good stuff. But, drinking this during the day or whatever at night, and maybe they had difficulty sleeping. and they were able to sleep like a baby. Perhaps their skin wasn't the greatest. They started to see benefits of their skin beginning to clear up. I started to hear testimonies of people who battle with mood issues, maybe weren't the happiest on medications, now drinking the tea and they're like this, smiling, feeling better. I started to hear testimonies of people who couldn't handle, some of, the challenges that life brings and may have even been dependent upon, certain things in order to, just handle that. They were uptight and things like that. Now drinking this tea and now relaxing, right? So powerful, powerful product. And so as I began to educate myself a little bit more and realize that, there's something called THC. The higher the THC, the higher the high. Well, the legal limit is 0.3%. All of our products, less than 0.1%. So all hemp, no high. So what was your experience with this one?
The one that I took was the raspberry.
The raspberry one. Okay. Go ahead. Tell me about the raspberry one.
As you know, I was 135. Okay, and I was the same way like you, Coach. I experienced the liquid CBD from the office, and okay. I didn't like how it made me feel. But I'm in total life changes. So I was like, since it's in a detox tea, let me just try it. And I was 135 pounds, so I tasted the raspberry, and I was like, oh my God, like, it tastes so good. Coach, I drank it for 5 days, like back to back, and I lost an extra 5 pounds. So I went from like 135 to 130, like in those 5 days. It was like crazy. So I was like, oh no. And also, I can't tell you, I'm the type of person, like, I'm a dreamer. Before I go to sleep, because I have so many things, on my mind and stuff like that. So before I go to sleep, I was always a dreamer. And when I started to take the raspberry CBD, no dreams, Coach. Like I would take it like at 8:30, 9:30, 8:30 or 9 o'clock, and I would be asleep at 10:30.
Wow.
Like, I didn't even know I was sleeping, and I would sleep through the whole night, and I would wake up like 6:30, refreshed. Wow. And it was like amazing. I was like, oh my God, like this tea is the deal. Like, so that's my favorite. That's the one I drink.
Raspberry lemonade. All right. So since Felicia's talking about this one, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you a little bit about this one, the difference. Yes, this one is raspberry lemonade flavor, but this one is powerful. So if you're concerned about having just a bit of THC, which this one has 0.1%, Mr. Fallon says, I got you. Let me give you the 0.0% THC. So there is no THC in this one. So if you work a job, maybe you're in the military and you can't have, any THC, then grab this one. We got the answer. We solve problems over here at TLC. All right. And this one is absolutely amazing. I love them all. I drink them all. I just kind of alternate and say, hey, which one am I going to have today? And literally, it just detoxes my body and I feel great. And I'm like you, I sleep like a baby when I drink this before I go to bed. So that's that one. And let's just talk about a few other CBD products. The Harmony Drops. Have you tried this one?
I tried that once, and that's the same thing. I went to Mr. Shawnee Lewis. I went to her event, and Sabrina gave me a sample because I'm like, I want to try. So she gave me a sample, and I lived like from Shawnee event. I lived like maybe 15 minutes away. So as soon as I got home, boom, I was like, baby.
You were done. All right. The Harmony Drops are amazing, ladies and gentlemen. What I love about this one is you're going to get the benefits of CBD and this one, the full spectrum hemp, but it also has vitamin C in it. So it's high in antioxidants, right? Building your immune system, just like so many of our other products, the NutriBurst, the Chaga that I didn't mention, that you can go out and Google, CHAGA, very high in antioxidants. It's a superfood, but this one has vitamin C. All right. So therefore, it's also going to, just give the body all the benefits of that. But then also vitamin E. Vitamin E helps with beautifying your skin, has so many different benefits. All of this is infused into this little body, and there's something called MCTs. All right. And what I learned about that, when I heard that, I was like, listen, this is a no-brainer. Okay. This stops the growth of fat cells. Don't worry about it. So I do the Harmony Drops every day. Somebody who was like, I didn't want to touch this stuff. Don't worry about it. It's changing my life even further. So I love the Harmony Drops. If you're in pain, any type of pain, alleviate your pain. You got some there. So obviously, I want you to share your testimony. Alleviate the pain. I promise you, this stuff right here is absolutely amazing because it is going to help to get rid of that physical pain. I know all of the CBD products do. They help with pain, but this one right here, rub it on and watch it work immediately. So what's your experience with that?
I have two stories. One story is my story. As people know me, know that I love to dance. And we've been in this quarantine for like 2 months, so I wasn't able to go dance and exercise my body with my cardio. So finally I was able to, right? And got home. The next day I was like, oh, legs and knees are like bothering me. So I just opened it up. I was like, let me just use. I didn't even know it smelled so good, Coach. I'm like, this smells amazing. It smells amazing. So I rubbed it on my knee. Instantly, pain left, away. Okay, gone. Wow.
That's why I like alleviate.
So I was like, okay, this is a game changer. The second story I have, my daughter Zaria. We was cleaning up today, and she's like such a so clumsy, okay? And she fell. She fell today, and she hurt her thumb. So, and I was like, oh no, come. So she rubbed it in the inside of her thumb. I tell you, 5 seconds, Coach, she was moving it. Moving it. So wow. This is what that did for her. Amazing.
That's that alleviate. That's why it's called alleviate. We knew it was going to alleviate pain on demand, and that's what's happening here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I could go on and on with these products, right? So if you got on here today and you just wanted to hear about these products, you should be texting, giving the person that shared this live with you a call tonight saying, you know what, I'm ready to place my order. Now, Felicia, how much weight totally did you lose over here at TLC? No, you got some phenomenal testimonies, but what was your total weight loss again?
43 pounds.
43 pounds. All right. So you know what? I have something here, everybody. I want to take the time, and before we shift gears a little bit and tell everybody about this daily pay, I want to see if you all can see this phenomenal testimony. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see this? What's happening right here? Her before and after picture. I'm praying that you absolutely can. Let me see. Looks like I can do something. Let me see that. Pam sharing my screen. Yes. So congratulations on dropping 43 pounds. Actually looks like 45, right? 180 to 135. Yes, 45 pounds down. Give it up for Felicia. And that before and after picture, you are definitely looking great. And I know that you are also feeling great. All right. So congratulations on that. Right. Yes. They see you out there. They're saying, wow. Yes, we can see it. All right. Yes. They're telling you congratulations, and all kinds of things are happening, right? Because of one yes to Total Life Changes. Right. So anyway, let us continue to move on, because there's some people on here tonight saying, okay, what do I need to do in order to say yes? All right. What do I need to do in order to say yes? Right. And so now let's go into the number one compensation plan, not just any comp plan, but the number one comp plan in the entire world, to let everybody know that you could get started today. And guess what? Get paid tomorrow, right? So we're going to quickly tell y'all, how this is getting done over here. It's simply because we don't just have any compensation plan. We have the number one compensation plan in the entire world. So Felicia, tell them what happens over here that helps us to get paid every day. What's that first way we get paid?
Retail, Coach. Retail is the first way.
Retail is the first way that we get paid here. So tell them what retail means to you.
What retail did for me was, because like I remember I said I was looking for extra money, and I just invested in myself when I signed up with Miss Tashani Lewis, and got the product. I got the products, which was only the tea. Okay, came in with 200 or 250 or 500 packs of tea, and before I sold out in a week. Sold all my packs of tea in a week. So that's what actually retail did for me. It wasn't like people was going to my site at the moment. At that time, I just had got started, but I had the products on hand, and the money just kept coming, kept coming, kept coming.
That's good. That's good, because a lot of times people want to start a business, but they don't understand inventory. Okay. And you just said something very powerful, products on hand, because people wanted it right then and there. And that's the type of world that we live in right now, a microwave society. And so we all remember that, because I know when we were broke, right, we need to make some money. This little pack of tea, that's what we was doing. We paid $10 for it, but we were selling it for $20 a pack. So, lose 5 pounds in 5 days, $20. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days, $20. And this thing began to multiply, duplicate, and all kinds of things began to happen. And it was a game changer, right? So that's one portion of the retail, when you got some inventory in your hand. So don't just get started thinking small. Get you some product on hand to create that cash on demand, like Felicia just talked about. But what's so even more powerful, on that note too, is we got a company that's going to pay you every single day for people who just decide to go click the link. For people who decide, as you text out your link or have a conversation with somebody, you say, go here and order a product. Guess what? When they go and they click, or they decide to say, I want some newspaper, some tea, some NRG, you're going to get a 50% commission tomorrow. Y'all say tomorrow. Tomorrow, all right? Once you turn on that daily pay, it's powerful, ladies and gentlemen. So you think about what you can actually do, as far as that. But our products break down, for that hand-to-hand sales, and you're going to tap into the daily pay comp plan, okay? So now the second way we get paid here at Total Life Changes, guess what? That is what we call our fast start bonus, right? And what we love about this is that this is a compensation plan that allows you to implement it and get paid fast, okay? Really by just becoming a product of the product, just like Felicia, and now sharing your personal results. That's all we do over here. How are these products working for you? You're going to be excited, and you're going to want to tell the world about it, right? And so the fast start bonus is another 50%. Let me give you an example, okay? Let's just say that we personally enrolled Felicia into our business. We told her about the tea. She's excited. She lost, 3 pounds in 24 hours. Felicia is excited. She's going to say, hold on. I know a lot of people who want to lose some weight. I know a lot of people who are wanting to, who know other people who want to lose some weight, right? And so now they decide to say yes. I said yes is a powerful word. One yes, say it twice, say it 3 times, it seals the deal, all right? And so, and then turn everything around. So when they say yes, and they now say, you know what, I'm a life changer, you're going to receive a 50% commission based off of the one-time investment that they make. You heard Felicia mention that she bought about 200, what'd you say? How many? 250 packs of tea in the beginning. 250 packs of tea in the beginning, right? So think about this. And she said she sold all her tea in a week. All right. So therefore, whatever she paid, we get half. All right. We would have gotten half of that. So it's powerful. Now, the third, fourth, and fifth ways. Felicia, you got a team you building over here at Total Life Changes?
I didn't hear you.
I said you have a team over here at Total Life Changes?
Did I have a what?
A team. Are you building a team?
Yes.
Right. As a matter of fact, you just had someone hit the believer's pen last week, right?
Yes.
So, right. So, what happens is we have something called the hybrid binary. How many people you need to activate the binary, Felicia?
2.
2 people, right? So it's real simple. Do you know someone who wants to lose weight, share their story, and get paid every single day? Because now you find 2 people just like you after you say yes to open up what we call the hybrid binary. Now, what's so powerful about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that everyone goes into the system one behind the other. All right. We all only have a left and a right team. So therefore, Felicia, even though she didn't join Nate and I directly, she's either on the left or on the right in our organization, right? And so the beautiful thing about this is as this thing begins to grow and people now get into position, we're Felicia said yes 4 years ago, right?
We lost Coach.
I don't know what I did, but there's still people. Okay, I don't know what I did. All I did was clap, right? But there's still people who who are saying yes today, next week, next month, but you get in position before these people. And now as this thing begins to grow, we're in momentum. Okay. We've had the biggest growth in the history of Total Life Changes since the world shut down, because people understand they need to do something different. Our company is paying out over $250,000 a day in daily pay. So think about that. People need money. And guess what? TLC is helping to fill the gap and to bridge the need, right? And so now think about it. Now this thing begins to grow. You're able to earn up to $20,000 a week on one way of pay. It is powerful, okay? And I can tell you that sometimes people think that it's just a fluke or, it's a scam, but we can definitely tell you that we didn't believe it was going to happen either until Nate and we were able to literally begin to maximize and to capitalize on $20,000 in 1 week. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're just sharing with you not any compensation plan, but the #1 compensation plan in the entire world. So that fourth way, what you got? You got the binary?
No, the number one. Oh yes, most definitely with the binary. Most definitely.
Fourth way. Huh? Tell me about the fourth way. Right. That fourth way, that check match. Tell me about that check match, Felicia.
Check match. I love check match. As you guys heard, Coach Pam, I just I got a director under me, and I am a director myself. So when I got into the director position and my director hit director, I got a check match from her. Okay, and I also got a check match from others on my team. Okay, so yes, my monies was looking good. Okay.
Right, that's how that check match works. When you personally introduce, you're gonna get a 50% check match. So what she's saying is that when she helped someone in her organization hit a rank, they got paid on the binary. Whatever they got paid, she got a 50% match, right? But not just that one person, she got other people who are getting paid on the binary, and so she gets those matches. Now, not only that, you see, in order for that person to go director, they had to help some people, right? So that means that whoever was on the second level, you're able to get up to another 50%. Just remember, 100% bonus payout is powerful, right? And then the fifth way we get paid is what we call a lifestyle life-changing bonus, ladies and gentlemen. Once you reach the rank of a national director, Mr. Fallon says, I'm just going to give you $1,500 a month in order to change, to help, to change your life. It's one of the ways that we were a blessing in our son's life. He struggled academically, but because of TLC and being a company that's for real changing lives, it gave our son a chance at his dreams. It allowed us to hire a tutor, something that we couldn't afford. It gave him an opportunity to play basketball at a prestigious school, Oak Hill Academy, as he was told that he would never play ball by a counselor because he struggled academically, to graduate MVP, to have 2 full ride scholarships, to be going D1 next year. And so imagine this, one yes. So if you want to know how TLC is changing lives, you want to know because of one man's vision, Mr. Jack Fallon, for real, how we are able to now take these products and to definitely bring forth change to people around the world. I'm telling you, it all started with a simple yes. And what's that 6th way, Felicia?
We feel it, Coach. We feel it.
Yes, we feel it. You'll feel it, okay? You will feel it.
We feel it.
Life changes, okay? That's what this thing is all about. TLC for real is the place to be, and we got to help you to understand that you'll feel it. You'll feel the passion. You'll feel the love. You'll feel the products changing your life. You'll feel the #1 compensation plan coming into your house every single day, and now giving you the opportunity and a chance at changing your life and helping to change the lives of others. That's what it's all about, impact, right? And then I can also tell you that right now, there's people out there, Felicia, that's saying what? They want to know how they can get started, right?
Yeah.
They went right. Just say that's the most powerful way. And if you want to be a customer, then you want to grab a hold of these products. You heard Felicia's incredible testimony. Then you become a product of the product. Get back with whoever shared this live with you and say, you know what? I'm ready to place my order and get you some of this tea, NutriBurst, NRG, or any of these products. But to the person out here that's saying, you know what? I want to be a life changer. I understand that I'm here to not just change my life, but I want to help to implement change into the lives of others. Then you know what? You say yes as a life changer. Grab a hold of a $50 business kit. All right. That kit starts your home-based business. and you grab some product. All right. You heard Felicia say that she didn't just get started at a level to where she only thought about her story. She got started with a whole lot of tea, right? A whole, it looked like this then, but she got started with a whole lot of tea because she realized that number one, she could go out and sell it to others. And so she came in with a package that now she was able to literally double her money in 1 week's time because she had that product on hand, and it created that cash on demand. So there's a lot of different options. You just want, 3 products, the tea, the NutriBurst, the NRG, that's about $165, something like that, in that range. Plus your kit, you're in business and you're beginning to change your life. That product's for you to create your story. But now add on another $50, add on another $100, get you some product, break down some of this tea. You will literally double your initial investment at least, and now have some products to kick off your business and to kick it off strong. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the time is for you to say yes, all right? Because you are one yes away from a total life change. I can tell you that literally 5 years ago, Nate and I had no idea what TLC was going to be to do in our life. But I can tell you that we're forever grateful for Mr. Fallon and him pushing forth in his vision, for him not giving up, for him fighting the battles and the challenges in this world, and literally giving us a company that we could be proud of, some products that flat out work, because you know what? The products didn't work. It wouldn't even matter about the compensation plan, but the products work, the compensation plan works. And as a result of it, I can tell you, Nate and I went from broke, from homeless, from repossession, from losing it all, to literally documented 7-figure earners in 17 months. And now multi-million dollars later, guess what? We've been able to not just change our life, but we're helping to impact the change around the world as people just like Felicia have been able to say yes. And just tell them, because initially you shared that, the reason why you said yes, Felicia, was because you were struggling financially. It wasn't even about being healthy. Just let everybody know, what has TLC done for you financially as far as bridging the gap?
TLC, financially, for one, it helped me in the beginning keep my lights on, pay my rent, and also a year later pay off my car.
Wow. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. TLC is the place to be. Grab you some of the some of that energy, some of that LC, and the time for change is now. So we want to say to each and every one of you, thank you so much for jumping on TLC Conversations tonight. This call will take place again tomorrow night as we have another conversation, and we let the world know that, we're here to impact lives. We're going to change lives. And it's not a question of will we get it done? It's a question of, are you going to get back with the person tonight and say, yes, I want to be one. Right, Felicia? So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being my phenomenal guest tonight. And we look forward to seeing each and every one of you, not from the top, but at the top, because that bottom, what is way too crowded. Right, way too crowded. So thank you, Felicia, and we will see every one of you at the top. All right. Good night, everybody. Yes. Say yes. We're on a mission to impact 20,000 lives. It's a city tops explosion as we're buying into a bigger vision. Right? We're building it for our legacy, and we are on a mission to, for real, changing lives and making our company a household name. Right? So say yes, and we'll see y'all at that top. All right. Good night, everybody. It's for you and it's for me. Look to first, I have some tea and energy, great company, and I need those right now.